Okay, back to basics learning here. Let's do now factoring difference of a perfect square. Now this is really easy. This is, I think, the easiest of the factoring. It's always the same. The answer is always the same in the sense that you'll make two binomials, and one will be positive and one will be negative. How do you recognize that you have to do difference of a perfect square? Well, the giveaway is this. You have a negative sign. There's always a negative. There's always even square roots, like 4, like 64. And then there's always variables with exponents that are multiples of 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, etc. So basically number that you could split in half and it will be even. That's how you know. So, for instance, y squared minus 64. So we would do this. Make two binomials. I'm going to split up the y. It's literally y squared, just take it apart. y1, y1. Plus, minus. It's always the same, a plus and a minus. Because you see, if there wasn't a negative here, you couldn't do a plus and a minus. And when I do foiling, you'll understand why this is true. I just can't do foiling right now here. Now, the square root of 64. Well, 8. So it's 8 and 8. It's really easy. And if you were to FOIL that, you would get this. I'm going to show you foiling, another video. Now, here we go again. What's the square root of 4? 2. 2. R squared. Break it apart. Plus minus. What's b squared broken apart? B. 2r plus b, 2r minus b. All right? Give you another one here. Do another one here. 16a4 minus 25b. Oh. So, now how do I know this is difference of a perfect square? Factoring. Well, I have two numbers here that are even square roots, 16 and 25. I have a subtraction symbol. I also have variables with exponents that are multiples of 2. Right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's the giveaway. If that were a plus and that were like a 12, can't do it. Cannot do it. Has to have those three criteria, or you can't do it. Okay, square root of 16 is 4. 8 to the 4th, you break it up. Plus minus. 5, 5. B to the 3rd, B to the 3rd. It's that simple. All right? Let me do another one. I hope you're getting this. You can always stop the video, take a look at it. Let's do a real easy one, real quick. A baby one. T squared minus 81. Well, obviously, t plus minus 9, 9. Ta-da, easy. Let's do one that's a little crazy. Yeah, here's one. P squared minus 9 over 25 Q squared. Now this throws people off because it's has a fraction. But don't let it. All three criteria are there. 9 is an even square root, 25 is an even square root. The variables have exponents that are multiples of 2, and there is a negative symbol. So let's break up the p's. Plus minus 9 and 25. Well, 3 over 5, obviously. And break up the q. That's it. Sorry about my crazy q. Whatever. Does that make sense to you? I hope it does. All right, let's do another one. Let's see. I'll put 2 here. Okay. This is just backwards. And don't let that fool you because it shouldn't. Everything's here. Even square root, negative symbol, and a variable with multiples of 2. 12 plus minus CC. Done. Look at this one. Same deal. Alright, let's look at this one. 10x plus 10x minus 9y, 9y. Okay, that's easy. Trying to find a good one here for you. I find that the more problems you do, the easier it is, I think, for students. Okay. 64, a squared, b squared minus c squared, d squared. All the criteria are there. You should know it by now. 8, I broke up the 8, even square root. Breaking up the first a, breaking up that b, plus, minus, breaking up the c, d, breaking up the c, d. Here's another one. Okay, 25, break up into 5s. X, we break the 6 up into 3 and 3. Literally splitting it up. Plus minus. It's 121, 11. And then y to the 5th, y to the 5th. That's a little small, but I hope you can see it. So I literally broke up the 10. All right, I'll do one more, and then we'll just call it a day with this. I want to do a crazy one here. 49 x squared minus 1/9. Aha, this will drive you crazy here. Minus 1/9. Okay, 49 squared, 49x squared minus 1/9. So anyway, the square root of 49 is 7. The x squareds will go x plus minus 1/3, 1/3, because square root of 1 is 1, square root of 9 is 3. Should be correct. Okay. Anyway, once again, your criteria for knowing difference of a perfect square has to have a negative symbol, has to have a variable with multiples of 2, and it has to have an even square root. All right? Okay, you can stop the video, do some at home, and check it. Thank you. I'm out.